Okay, hello there. So when you're making a game in Python, you normally have transitions, so between chapters, between quests or something like that, and you might put capitals. You might put something like print, that, and then print, um, that, and then you're gonna, copy and paste it. So then when you run it, um, it just makes a simple little block of text. So you like that. But you don't need to do that. There's a little better way to do it. And also, some people, like me, like to import time. So you just literally put import time. And then do time.sleep 1. Or let's do 0.2. And then copy and paste that. If you don't know how to copy and paste, there's a thing on the bottom right telling you how to, because I know some people might not know how to do that. I mean, I don't know how you don't know how to copy and paste, but if you don't, it's down there. So now it's going to look a lot more nice. Some people also put 0.1, but if you're just doing a small block of text, I really don't think there's any point. So it goes down like that, a lot more nicer. And like I just said, some people put 0.1, which makes it a lot smoother, I think. Yeah. So there are, I think, only really 3 main things you can use for blocks, which is dashes, equal signs, and hashtags. If you're desperate, I really don't think there's a point for hashtags, but you might want it. So let's so just to show you what it looks like, it's going to do print hashtag, and then let's do time.sleep 0.1, and then copy and paste all of this. So that's going to look a lot more nicer. So this looks nice, but it looks kind of dumb. I think the hashtag looks the nicest, but I think you can put these in between, and it just makes it look nicer. The equals, that is, not the dashes. And then obviously you can do dashes like that. But like I just was saying, I think that hashtags and then equals looks the best. Oh, time.sleep. What am I doing? And then print. I think that these look the best for me. I don't know, I think it just looks the best. I'm just going to keep saying it looks the best. But then if you do this, I think it looks the best. I don't know, I just think that one looks the best. So, we've got that, okay? And you could do it like that, but it does make your thing look really gross. But another way you could do it is, this is what I'll be showing you, is by doing, using whiles. Which are useful, to be honest. So what you want to do is you want to make any variable and put it as how many lines you want. That's it. If it's 2, obviously each one's going to be 2. If it's 3, each one's going to be 3. So if you put 3, it's going to be 9 instead of 3 lines of text. Obviously, if you put 1 and you put 9, it's going to be 9 lines of text. So I'm just going to use block of text 1 or something, and then equals, okay, and just put any number here. Actually, put 0, nothing else, okay. And then you don't need to do this, but I like doing this just in case. You know what? If you want to do it, you can. You do block of text 1 equals integer blocks of text 1. You don't need to do this, but if you're conscious about it and you're worried, you don't need to do that though, so don't do it. And then you put while bot1, okay, while bot1 does not equal, okay, this symbol here means does not equal. So while bot1 does not equal, make sure you put a space, okay, it just makes it look neater. So let's say we want 10 lines of text, what I was explaining earlier. So you want 10 lines of text. There you go, you put 10 there, and then you put a dash, then you put, so you put bot1, right, so first you put your print, so let's say, we want to have these, you just, you don't need to copy and paste it, you know, we're not going to copy and paste it, you put, what are you doing, you put, so, you know, the hashtags, so let's do 10 or something, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you put time.sleep. Do you know what, let's put 0.5, I don't even think it can do 0.5, but if it can, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then time.sleep, .5, so now, that's all you need to put, which is nice, and then you have to put bot1 equals bot1 plus 1, okay? So now it's going to print 5 lines of text, like that, and then it's going to stop. So what this does is it sets it as 1, at 0, and then this means when it gets to 10 it's just going to stop and go on to this line of text, which means you can make it just keep pumping out stuff until you go. So let's just say I want 5 instead, and we're just going to get rid of this because it makes it hard to read. So we're just going to put lots of hashtags. So if you only want like 5 lines of text, you see here, that is 5 lines of text. If you want 25, put 25, and then you get 25 lines of text. Obviously, like I said before, you can do print, equals, and then end it there, and then time.sleep, 0.5, and then that makes it a lot easier, a lot nicer. So let's put 5, so that will print off 10 lines of text, so that's 10 there. So yeah, and if you want, let's say you want it to start with a hashtag, and you want it to end with a hashtag, so like here, it says it's going to start with a hashtag and end with a hashtag, but it doesn't. All what you need to do is just go down here and put print, and then the hashtags. I don't actually know how many there are in there, I didn't count, but that's nowhere near enough, is it? So, something like that. I think that's about it. Oh, I'm a dip. You just put 4 more, can't you? Because indentation is 4. So now so now it ends with it as well. Obviously you don't need to do that, but that just makes it a lot easier, and it's very customizable, if that's the word. So you could just put like 13 if you wanted randomly. So yeah, you can also save this as a module. So if you just press tab like this on all of these, okay, you have to get rid of this space now. And then let's just go down, and then you can put def. Let's just put block of text 1, that, like that, and then it's just going to save that. So now we can just do block of text 1, like that, and then it will still print it, like so. And then, you know, you can put print goodbye, and then like time.sleep 2 or something. So now it will say goodbye, and then it will disappear into the dark, into the future. So another way to do this, which isn't as good, is by using while true. It's pretty good. So if we do bot 1a, we can do while true, and then oh yeah, right, so first we have to do bot 1a equals 0, and then we can do bot 1a. We have to do the print first, so print. I don't know, like hashtag. Pretty sure it's exactly the same, so we can just make it end up here along with them, and then time.sleep.5. I just don't. This is the same amount of customization. It's just I just don't like it as much. So you go down here, and then you can just copy and paste it if you want. You don't need to, but you can if you want to. And then time.sleep.05. And then now all you need to do is if bot 1a equals, okay, this is where it gets different. So if you look up here, you can see that it is not equal, but this one makes it so it is equal. So it says if bot 1a equals was it 13? Let's change it to 10, shall we? 130, oh god. 10, and then we're just going to do print, so there's a space in between it. Let's put 3 spaces so we can see the difference. If bot equals 10, break. Okay, it's as simple as that. So now, when we run it, oh, right, we forgot to put a little bracket thingy there. There you go. Right, here we go. So now let's say goodbye. Go down 10, and then this is the new one. Oh, we forgot to put bot 1a here, and then we can put like print. Hello, I am back, or something like that. I don't know. Let's do time.sleep 2. Time.sleep is amazing. It's probably the best, or probably not the best, but the most useful one for me in Python. It just makes everything a lot nicer. So yeah, so now it will. Oh, actually, we need to do. Nearly forgot. Bot 1a equals bot 1a. Bot 1a, isn't it? Yeah, bot 1a plus 1. So now it will go up to 10. So it say goodbye, go down 10, go 3, and then go down 10 again. We put 0.5 and not 0.5. So yeah, it's going to go down like really slowly now. It's awkward. Hello, I'm back. So yeah, it does the job. I just like this one a lot more. It's just a lot nicer to use, I think. And we did actually forget to do this. Print. Hashtag to here. Make it line up the one on above it. So now we've made an easy block of text, which doesn't take up too much space in the program. So if we did want to do this, we'd have to do print, hashtag, and then print equals, and then print hashtag, then print equals. We forgot to do an opening bracket, but you get the idea. So we'd have to do that, so it takes a lot less space, and it's very customizable. So yeah, so now thanks for watching. Now you should know how to make an easy block of text very easily, so you can separate your programs or chapters. So let's give an example actually. So let's say let's put input here so we can just split it up. So we can put print thanks for reading this chapter. Let me quickly pull this down for you because you cannot see it now. There you go. Thanks for reading this chapter. And then like question 1 or chapter 1 end equals input. Would you like to read the next one? Question mark. And then like yes, no. Oh, what is going on in my keyboard at the moment? Right. And so C1 end equals input. Would you like to read the next one? So then if... actually, let's put this into a while true. So another use for a while true is making sure stuff's spelt right. So we can put if C1 end in, and then we can put a list here. So yes, 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 y or something, and then no, 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 and n, break. So that means now it will definitely be spelt right. So let's just run it quickly. Let's go all the way down. Hello, I'm back. Would you like to go on to the next one so we could put like yes or something? That doesn't work because we did not put a capital, so let's actually change that so we can put a capital. This is why testing your program is very useful. Because anybody could put anything really. You don't really know. It's a bit hard to prepare yourself really. But so we could put yes and then it'll go on to the next one. So now we put if let's say C1 end in yes, 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 y, and y, yeah, let's say something like going on to next chapter, ... and then else, quitting, and then quit, like that. So now if we put no, it's going to shut down Python shell, and yeah, so going on to next chapter, and then we can go down here, and then put bot1, bot print. I kind of like having spaces, it's quite nice. And then like this, and then bot1, and then something like you wait up at the local hospital or something like that. So obviously we can put, if you want to, we can put time.sleep 2, and then yeah, so now if we test it, it's gonna go do through all of this code. There's no point in deleting it. Then hello, I'm back. Oops. Thank you for reading this chapter. Would you like to go on to the next one? Ooh, why is it asking it 2 times? I think that's a glitch, because it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think that might be a glitch. Because I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be asking it 2 times. So we put yes. It goes on to the next chapter. And then let's just run it again. It's going to go down. Thank you for reading this chapter. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Huh, that's weird actually. I don't know why it's doing that. But it shouldn't. So then it's going to be like, would you like to read the next one? So if we put no now, it's going to say quitting. You can't see a notification, but there's a notification here saying the program's still running. Press yes, and it closes it. And now you've got 2 instances of the same thing. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully now you'll be able to make big blocks of text without any problem. So yeah, should be able to make big blocks of text without any problem now. I kind of explained def and if statements. I kind of did that a little bit. Quit. So yeah, subscribe to the channel if you want more of this stuff. And yeah, goodbye.